Hello and welcome to another model review here on my channel. Today's offering is somewhat of a rarity in the model world. It's this limited edition Inflight 200 Ethiopian Cargo 707-300 in 1/200 scale, bought from AirSpotters.com, and once again I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. The registration of Echo Tango Alpha India Victor is the aircraft we are looking at today, despite the boxwork having 2 planes and 2 registrations on, which I'll look into a bit more when we get deeper into the boxwork. A quick history about the aircraft we are looking at. She was originally delivered to American airline Braniff International back on November 20th, 1967, where she would spend 6 years in service with them before going on to Trans-Mediterranean Airways, where after then 12 years of service for that Lebanese airline, she was sold to Ethiopian Airlines in May 1985. After a 13-year spell with the Ethiopian airline, she would see out her days as part of the Congo government fleet, from November of 1998 until 2000, where she was stored in Kinshasa, Congo. So let's look at the box, and immediately the first thing that you and I see is 2 pictures of the plane, one depicting a cargo version, which this model is, and one depicting a passenger version. This passenger version is just another offering from Inflight 200 that they've added to the boxwork, which, if I'm honest, could be a little bit misleading, but aside from that, the boxwork is actually quite nice, not too busy and not too dull either. Also, the boxwork is actually a sleeve, which is different but makes accessing the contents inside a whole lot better. We've got the Inflight 200 logo in the bottom right of the sleeve, the scale of the model and a Boeing licensed product in the bottom left and off center of the sleeve. Interestingly, in the top left of the sleeve we have a QR code, which if scanned brings up the Inflight 200 model website, which I think is really cool. And in the centre of the sleeve we have the 2 707 pictures as mentioned, with the Ethiopian lion logo in the background. As standard, a warning that this model isn't suitable for children under 14 years of age is written in the top of the sleeve. On the sides of the sleeve the confusion continues, with one side saying Ethiopian Cargo on the red background, and the other saying Ethiopian on a green background for the passenger version. Admittedly, I opened the package when this arrived and thought, is there 2 models in here? So I definitely can't be the only one to have thought that. If we take the box out the sleeve, it's just a plain white box, nothing fancy, but what we do get is a card to state that this model was number 156 in the limited edition range. I'm not entirely sure myself just how many were made. The card rests on a polystyrene lid, and if we remove that, we can see the model sitting nicely in a mould which protects it from damage. Let's take it out of the box and have a look at the model. And here it is. It's a beautiful yet weighty aircraft and captured beautifully by Inflight 200. She comes with a polished belly as well to add an extra bit of class. With a length of 23 cm and a wingspan of 22 cm, the size of the model is definitely worth the money. Am I happy with this model? Definitely. I don't own any 1/200 707s until now, but I'm happy to add this one to my ever-growing collection. Would I recommend it? I would. AirSpotters have it going on their website for a very reasonable price and should be snapped up by the most avid of collectors. Let's take an in-depth look at her.
Chooky Beat.
Well, that's it from me. What are your thoughts on this model? Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know of any models you want me to review in the future. But for now, look after yourselves, continue to stay safe, and I'll see you next time.